got kicked out of Facebook.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So, fuck 'em.
Got put in the Facebook
jail.
I was put on the naughty step.
Yeah. So guys, here we are at RC UK today. Got a lot of wagons. Not quite sure what they do, so I'll quickly check GPT. Is it RC UK?
Guessing so.
Is there? Is a logistics and transport company that has been expanding its capabilities in the UK, especially in the post-Brexit market. They offer services including road freight, contract logistics, and air and ocean freight. RCS UK is focused on improving safety, efficiency, and sustainability, which is reflected in their various certifications, such as the FORS Bronze and ISO 14001. Highlighting their commitment to the best practices of environmental management. The company has recently returned to profitability with significant growth in demand for customs clearance services and a notable increase in transport and logistics revenue. The growth is partly down to the customs regulations post-Brexit, which created new business opportunities for RCS UK. Additionally, RCS UK is a member of the British International Freight Association.
Ford wagons.
So yeah, Ford wagons there. Do you reckon they just transport Ford parts, I'm guessing?
Maybe, yeah. Or it's part of it, possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Zycam Security.
I haven't got my camera on yet.
Mine's recording.
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice big security gate fences. Back of the wagon.
Yeah, it's got to be
Security protocols there to just whack some concrete on some pallets.
Stop people reversing over.
Yeah.
It's not a very good curbstone, is it?
There's your giant water tank in case the factory has a fire.
I wonder how many people have reversed into those big barriers.
Yeah.
Accidentally smashed the back lights up on the wagons.
RCs. There's quite a lot going on, wagon wise, but there's no one here today, so that's what happens when you come on a weekend. Oh, they've got all their health and safety stuff here.
Oh, so this is RCS UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Security,
Nice
really.
red gate, nice red gate though, isn't it?
Nice and secure, yeah.
Looks brand new, doesn't it? Does look brand new.
Devon leather. Oh, I can't read that because. What language do you reckon that is? Polish.
Maybe? Yeah, maybe Polish. I don't know. It's good that they've got
Protective.
different languages though, so I wouldn't, because that's a different language, that's a different language.
I reckon that's Polish and
Yeah,
that's
they-
Romanian or something.
Look, high-vis jacket and protective footwear must be worn, so they must obviously a very multicultural place, which is always good to see. And they're catering for everybody, not just English reading people.
You right, mate?
So yeah, look, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages.
That could be Polish, Romanian.
Not sure. But no, that's good though, isn't it? Because they're catering to everybody. Well, obviously, this is the first time we've seen this as well, isn't it? Where it's got obviously very multicultural languages on the signage. You don't see very often. No unauthorised entry.
Just gonna take the drone up, mate. Have a little look around.
I've got no problem with that.
You know the crack, yeah?
No,
You know.
beggars, man.
Seen this before, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Who'd you watch?
I don't. I'm not on into media.
Oh, you're not, no.
I got kicked out of Facebook.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So, fuck 'em.
Got put in the Facebook.
I
Jail.
was put on the naughty step,
Yeah.
right, and then 10 days later, something else come up. I was complaining about, somebody was on there complaining about the cost of gas and electric.
Yeah.
Mate.
And why doesn't the government do something about it?
Yeah.
That's a conversation in itself,
So
isn't it?
I went on there and said the reason the government doesn't do anything about it is because they got shares in all these companies.
Of course they have.
Yeah, that's it. They squeeze us for every bloody penny.
Well, I met a woman in Oxford years ago. She lived in a really big house. She goes, I know I might be rich, but she goes, look, this is what they did years ago, the Tories. We owned all these things like BP, the steelworks, the boat building, and then the government decided to sell it to private companies and buy shares back in it. The idiots.
Absolutely.
Stupid, innit?
Yeah.
Scam.
Daft,
All the
man.
scams. It's like the rail network. Look at the French rail network. It's the best in Europe and it's nationalised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything's
The
sold off.
NHS, they're trying to privatise that, aren't they?
Well, that's it. They've done it to Royal Mail. They've done it to all our, like I said, oil refineries
Well, when I went-
and everything.
I
everything.
think last time I went in the what's this bloody where you quickly go to get medical care in whatever it's called.
Culloden Centre,
Not the
or
Culloden Centre,
University Hospital.
Whatever. But anyway, I went down there. It's all Virgin staff behind the desk and that.
Yep.
All private already.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, this will be going on YouTube because we're YouTubers, but you put a very good example of yourself.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, you are.
So yeah, good, because they're not all as nice as you, mate. I tell you that.
Got shouted at by security earlier for just walking by.
Well, what harm is it doing?
That's what I mean. We can't really see much, but people are interested. You know, like if you don't work in these places and that.
Yeah, like I don't work here, so it's just interesting to see everything about here, really. But
It
you
used to
get.
be Kipling's used to be here.
Oh, was it?
Oh, is this where Kipling's was? Because they've got the roundabout just out there, haven't they?
And this used to be their tray wash.
Ah.
All the product goes out in trays.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And of course, before they reuse it, it's got to be washed. Hence the tank.
Oh. Because I know normally the water silos are for the sprinkler systems, but that was for the washing side of
That's
it.
for the tray wash, yeah.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Did you work at Kipling before?
No, I was with Warren's.
Oh.
Ah.
A driver for them for 20 years.
Oh, blimey now.
And then when I got my pension, fuck the driving and come in the gatehouse.
What's it like doing the security? Does it get quite boring
Yeah,
sometimes?
pretty much. I mean, Saturday, I'm not going to. They don't work Saturdays.
So you just sat there all day on you?
I've got Netflix.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well,
I suppose this breaks your day up a little bit, someone coming and chatting to you, I suppose, because I ain't going to lie to you. I did gatehouse work years and years and years ago, a place at Longford in Coventry.
All right.
I only did it for a couple of weekends, and my days I was bored out of my box. Do your patrol once an hour or so, which takes about 5 minutes to do.
Well, we've got dogs here, so they do the patrolling.
Ah, yeah. Because we spoke up the road, and where was we up the road? Up at the Continental place and that.
Yep.
And they were saying they've had loads of travellers come onto one of the sites, so they've got loads of...
Travellers were on here at one point.
Yeah, so they've had to get loads of dog units to try and scare them off a little bit, like. It's one
Now we've got the gates in.
Yeah, I was thinking that gate was quite new. Oh, it's got spikes on the top as well, look.
Electric.
Oh, is
I
it?
operate it from in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I bet these cost a pretty penny, don't they?
Not my pocket.
That's it, innit?
Well, I hope they pay you well, treat you well, and...
Minimum wage.
oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
The taxman, any more than that, the taxman has it.
I was in the supermarket the other day, but our wages ain't going up to bloody food prices, are they? Joke.
It's the same with anything, though.
Even Aldi's not cheap anymore, do you?
No. We used to spend like 50 quid in Aldi. It's like 100 quid for a week's shop for us and the kids now. It's just nuts. Absolutely bananas.
Anyway, what's your name if you don't mind me asking?
Tim.
Tim.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
And you
We'll
are
put your name on the...
I'm Daz, he's Paul.
yeah.
Desmond.
Yeah. Brothers, we're just bored, so we just go around.
Wander around, have a look, see what's going on.
Yeah.
The thing is, stuck in home work. We're working all week.
We've done a few videos, like we went over to McLaren in Blythe Valley, had a look at the cars, went to Tesla, they let us in and have a look around and that, so it can be quite nice sometimes.
And it's just something to do, because you don't...
We had a security guard earlier try to get his dog out on us, that was funny.
And literally we stand...
Started shouting, so I had to shout back eventually.
Inside, then I've got a problem with you.
Yeah.
But you're out there.
Well, that's what we would do. We're just standing outside this premises here. Well, it's like we were standing here, just recording up a building, because we got told by another security guard that the whole place had been rinsed of all its copper. The travellers went in and ripped the place apart.
That's right.
So we went over to go, obviously, record the place, throw the drone up and see if there's any damage you can see from outside, because it's just interesting. Or if there's anything in the car park you can see. As soon as we went to walk up, the dude's just absolutely lost it, shouting his head off, like...
But there was two dog vans, so we were like, well, that's interesting, why is there two dog vans?
Yeah. And
There's no name to the business. We're trying to find the data centres. Do you know where any of them are in Rugby?
Yeah.
They're really hidden, they are.
Can't seem to find them. Data centres, it's like elusive.
Yeah.
Really elusive to find. So we've been
But people are interested in watching that at the minute.
because they're taking over small businesses basically and forcing small businesses out. And it's a hot topic because obviously we're like citizen journalists as well on the side kind of deal. And it's quite a hot topic.
But yeah, anyway, nice speaking to you, Tim.
Yeah.
Been an absolute pleasure.
You're a lovely guy, man.
Hope we entertained you a little bit. Have a good day, mate.
Yeah,
Just going to take the drone up from here, Tim, yeah? We'll be done in 5 minutes, mate, all right? Thank you, mate. That was the wonderful Tim there. Again, security can be wonderful.
There we go. Let's have a little look-see. So this is Arcis, UK, and this is see all the blue ones down there. That is the Ford wagons. So they've all got Ford on the back of them. So let's go have a little look over here. So let's have a look.
It's a tidy yard.
It's a very tidy yard. Let's get a little bit higher just so we're not under them trees. Let's get this drone down a bit because just looking at a roof that doesn't have solar panels on, as per. So this is where they keep all their trailers and stuff like that. Oh, it's gone a bit jumpy there.
And
There's all
jump.
They've got all their tractors there. Tractors and trailers, and there must be their little 7.5 tonner.
The little cheeky one. There's all their things stacked up in a nice...
Everything's stacked really nicely. And they've got like an actual front end of a van or something there, look.
Oh yeah.
The front end of a van. Got to be careful because that tree I'm going to lose sight, so I can't get any closer. Can't get too much closer. And there's all the pallets they keep. Everything's stacked up so nicely. Look at all that. Blue pallets. They've got it even organised. Look, they've got all the blues in one stacked together, and all the other ones. I wonder what the difference is between the blue and the blue. You know, the blue and
Probably
the
just so they can
wooden ones.
colour code products.
Possibly, and that's
Days
where,
go on blue. There's where the dog van is.
Dog van.
That's what he was on about with the dog van.
Yeah, that was what he was definitely on about with the dog van. So you can get a little bit further over because I can still see the drone from there.
Yeah, I can see the drone.
Yeah, so I can see it quite easily. Nice sky in it. So that's where all the dogs are. I wonder if they're in the van or in the trailer. In the caravan. It's kind of wonder if
way to get a security van.
That's it, and then
trailer.
Yeah, that's it. And there's the roof. Well, I suppose it saves the boredom because he's pretty much in a house, isn't he? And this is obviously where Tim was just saying over here. This is the where they used to wash the trays down. That's what the water was for.
Yeah.
When it was the part of the Kipling factory. So this was the tray wash building apparently.
A bit like a Kipling.
But this is obviously home of Kipling, I believe. Rugby is. And they got yeah. They got the the roundabout, the Kipling roundabout out there. You know, as you come into Rugby, there's actually a roundabout dedicated to it. And obviously, yeah, we're here on a Saturday, so we're not trying to bother anybody. And obviously, that's the back end of it there. I'll just send it over here a little bit because I can see it nice and clearly. And oh, look, what's all this down here? There's the drone there. Just have a little look and a little nosy down here, guys. So this is, they've got a load of scaffolding at the back here, look. A load of scaffolding, looks like a load of building materials as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, more building materials, and they've got a fence there for it. So they're obviously doing some, I wonder if they're doing a bit of an extension there or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Or they'd
Well, extra car park space, isn't it?
Possibly, yeah. Zoom out a bit. And yeah, just down here as well. Oh, that's like tracks off a look, that's tracks off like a digger or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like digger tracks or something like that. Unless that's just some of their stock they keep out that's too bulky for the warehouse. There we are. That's Aces. What is it? Ace, a crease, a cease, Arcease.
But yeah, we'll bring the drone back now, guys. So that was Arcease. We had the wonderful Tim who sat there in security, meant to be retired, but you know what it's like these days.
Got to keep working, or you're screwed basically with the cost of living at the minute. You're kind of up the swanny.
So yeah, that was the Arcease, mate. Another little audit there. It's nice and tidy around here. There's nothing much to see on a Saturday.
And that's where Tim is, in that little house there.
Yeah, Tim was in the house, the hut.
Got a nice little cushy job that he does.
Said he didn't mind at all. Brilliant.
Absolutely best response you can have.
Facebook
and a lovely
jail.
Yeah, it's Tim in Facebook jail. He's a bad man.
He's a bad man. But yeah, guys, bringing the drone down now. We'll probably leave it at that. Like and subscribe as always, and thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.
And there we go, guys. Get my banging trainers on the drone video.
Same trainers as AB, man.
But yeah, there you go, guys. That's that drone footage. Yeah. You know what they say, great minds, mate. Great minds think alike, do you know what I mean? Oh, and I didn't mention this before, by the way. I did crash this drone into a tree a little while ago. I can't remember if I put this into a video or not. But DroneWorks in Wolverhampton fixed this up for me. Had it back to me in less than 3 days. Probably say about 2.5 days. And that's me posting it off and fixing it and sending it back, and needing another arm. So if you do actually crash your drone like an idiot, like I did, send it to them. They'll look after you. It's all done by email. They are, I'm not going to lie to you, pretty darn good they did for me. I don't know for anybody else, but my opinion and my point, really great set of guys down there. Just a little shout out to DroneWorks for fixing my drone when I first had it. Doing the bike meet, it's one of our older videos, so if you go check that out. I didn't put it in there, but yeah, that's the video I crashed the drone in, was that one. So there's only a bit of drone footage at the beginning because of me crashing it into a tree like a fool. But anyway, like, subscribe. So this is it, Arcease here. So give us a like, subscribe, share the video, and we'll maybe catch Tim in another place.
Have a good day, Tim.